Okay.
Hey,
Welcome back
to
another episode
of
Kerbal Space Program.
no.
Damn, I ruined it. It's the first episode.
First episode of Kerbal Space Program.
What we're welcoming back to is
The
channel
of
Bash Brothers. We're pretty good at that.
nailing it.
Nailed it. First try.
Yes.
Suckers.
Welcome to Bash Brothers. Today we're going to be doing a how-to
Yep.
get to the moon in Kerbal Space Program.
It's exciting.
Now, I know what most people probably expect from how-to videos is a very, very expertly trained person showing you by example how to get from point A to point B and describing it along the way.
Yeah.
Which is exactly how we are not going to be doing it. Instead,
Never.
we have me, who has about 300 to 400 hours into Kerbal Space Program.
You as in Chris.
Yeah, me as in Chris. Going to be showing my Bash brother Michael.
That's me.
Yep, Mike. How to get to the moon in, hopefully a reasonable amount of time.
Never played this game in my life.
Exactly. So if you are in the same shoes of him, you might learn a lot. If you have played this game, you might laugh a lot. So let's get through this. Go ahead and hit start game.
All right. I think we can do that.
Excellent. You're well on your way.
Well on my way.
MUN or bust.
What is MUN?
Sorry, that's the name of the moon.
Oh.
It's
oh, umlaut. It's got an umlaut
Yes,
on it. It's a moon.
yes.
I got it.
Yes, it does.
These guys are German?
Apparently. Hit start new.
Oh, sweet.
Click sandbox.
Yeah. Sandbox.
And change the save name to something really fitting of you.
Default 1.
Nice. Unnamed was
Bros.
pretty good. Yeah, Bash Bros. Sure.
For life.
Yeah,
There
exactly.
we go. All right.
Yeah, go
Difficulty
ahead.
normal?
Yeah, normal's fine.
Okay.
Hit start.
All right. Here we go.
All
I
right.
like the loading screen at the bottom. It's actually our solar system.
Yeah.
Heliocentric, for those of you who didn't know.
Michael, that's just a drawing of an eye.
No?
No?
No, I don't think so.
All right, thanks. I've got it. Go ahead and tell Gene Kerman.
Okay.
Thanks, I've got it.
We're not going to read that.
No. So welcome to the Kerbal Space Program, Mike.
Yes.
So there are all kinds of different buildings. There are only 2, maybe 3 that we'll care about for the scope of your training.
Okay.
That middle one you had hovered on is the Vehicle Assembly Building, or the VAB. Or
We're going to
VAB.
care about that one.
Yep, that is where you assemble your vehicles inside the building.
I would have never guessed.
Yep. Directly attached to the VAB, to the north, is the launch pad. That's where we'll be taking off.
Gonna need to know that one.
And then just below that, you had your mouse on a second as a tracking station, which is where if you have stuff lost in space, you can go and find it.
Okay.
So
We'll
go
ignore
ahead.
the rest of that.
Yeah, the rest of it's useless. So go ahead and click on the Vehicle Assembly Building.
Done.
It'll take you in there.
We're almost like literally halfway there.
No.
No.
All right. Again, tell this is not Gene. This is Werner von Kerman.
They are German.
Yeah, maybe they are.
Come on now, really?
Perhaps.
Have you never played this game? Clearly German names, Moon with the umlaut, they're German.
Yeah, no. The guy is one of the biggest Kermans is Bob Kerman.
Oh,
Yeah, and Bill Kerman.
that guy's name was clearly German.
That guy's name was clearly German.
Okay. So you're telling me not all the Kerbals are German?
All right.
All right.
All right.
All right.
So, in the top left, along the left side, there is basically every category of parts under the sun.
Yeah, I see that.
I have some mods installed. Hopefully none of them are broken, like the loading screen at the very beginning of the game was telling me that all my mods are broken.
That would be a bad time.
Yes, it would be bad time, but I don't think we're going to be using any modded parts anyway. Directly to the right of that thing is the actual list of parts in that section.
Okay.
And yeah, as you can see, when you hover over them, it tells you what they are.
Sure.
So basically, we're going to start by picking one of these. These are your command pods.
Probodobine.
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 Probodobine. Yeah.
Probodobine.
Probodobine.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways.
So in the top left, second from the top.
Yeah. Fuel tanks?
No. In the actual selection thing
Top
is
left.
the MK1 command pod. Go ahead and select that.
We're gonna want that. We're gonna want one
That's
of
the
them.
Mark 1 command pod.
All right.
So if you hold right click, you should be able to hold right click. You should be able to drag around your view.
Oh, there we
So
go.
you might need to do that.
Loving it.
Go ahead and right click again on that to hopefully make it go away, or click anywhere with that. There you go. So
uh-oh.
you've discovered something. So when you left click on something, it lets you kind of drag it around. So
Yeah.
go ahead and click it again.
Okay.
And now it's
That's where we want it.
Yeah.
Right there.
All right. So next
Don't
thing we're
move.
going to find, just as an experiment, is go ahead and find the subsection that says engines. There you go.
Oh, there it is right there. Nailed
So
it.
here we're going to be looking for something called a solid rocket booster.
Can I enter a search?
Yes, I was about to suggest you do that. Just type
I'm
in
like way ahead. Who's
Yeah.
the expert here?
So these are all the solid rocket boosters. Go ahead and just pick one.
Any of them?
I would recommend that one.
The hammer?
Yes.
I like the name of that.
Yeah, exactly.
We're gonna
The hammer
We're gonna-
is
and do
yeah.
that.
Yeah, sure, that's fine.
Left click.
Yeah. All right.
Boom. Nailed it.
Yeah, so now you have one. All right, so one more thing. On
We
the
need
left,
more?
Oh yeah, just well, I mean, so now you can go up, but what happens when you start coming back down?
I'm guessing it's not going to be a good time. We need a parachute.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
So go ahead and search for a parachute. It's either under utility or you can just type in parachute.
Oh, so this isn't just a search for in the section I'm
I
in.
think it's everything. All right, so look for one of these that's like the MK1.
Mark 25.
No.
Oh, you said look for an MK1, and I did.
MK1.
An MK1.
Okay, MK16.
Oh, well, oh, with the one,
Sorry.
like an MK1.
Yeah, sorry.
I got it.
Click
Okay.
and then drop it on the top. Tippity top. There you go.
Boom.
All right, so now on the bottom right, we're not quite done.
Bottom right.
So in the bottom right of the screen, we have that what are called stages. So you see the thing with the number 0?
Yes.
So if you hover over those parts, that means on stage 0, so that would be the first time you launch, it's going to both start the engine and eject the parachute, which are both, you don't want those two things happening at the
I
same
don't think
time.
so.
So go ahead and hit the plus arrow. There you go. And drag the engine icon down there.
The fuel booster.
Yes. Exactly.
We want the parachute to go like after.
So it launches from bottom up
Oh, it launches from bottom up. I got you.
Yeah.
So it counts down.
for some reason.
That's okay. That's interesting.
All right, so go ahead and hit the save icon at the top right.
Oh, we're saving.
Yeah, just in case.
We're saving. Is that it?
Yep, that's
Can't
it.
tell.
And then hit launch, which is the icon directly to the right of the save button.
Oh, we were just there.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. What do you mean launch? Like this is all we're doing right here?
Well,
That's it? That's all we needed?
I need to show you the basic mechanics of the game.
Okay.
Yeah. I think that the first episode goal of getting you into the air is, I think, a nice thing to go for. All right, so now we get to go through a little bit of the command and control options. So
Right.
before you even launch or press any other buttons,
Oh, okay.
there are two important things to learn in Kerbal Space Program. One is the RCS, which is essentially if you had what's called monopropellant, which is a different kind of fuel. It lets you control like your yaw and your tilt and your pitch
Sure.
using fuel. And then there's SAS, which does the exact same mechanics but uses like rotating wheels and stuff on the inside of it. So you don't actually see engines, but it uses up electric charge instead of fuel.
If you say so.
So in order to make both of those systems active, you have to press the T key and the R key. R for RCS.
Do I hit them together at the same
Just
time?
press one. Just press R. Yeah,
I hit T.
So T is SAS. You see how the light turned up there?
Yeah.
And then R is for RCS.
Okay.
So you want both of them on
Why don't they just default to being on?
because maybe you don't want them on.
Okay.
Yeah.
But we do.
Yes, we do.
Okay.
All right. And when you're ready to launch, hit spacebar.
Oh.
Wait.
What?
One more thing.
Oh my God.
So
We almost launched there.
the finger was on the button.
I mean,
That's okay. It'll be much more
stop the countdown clock.
amazing of a launch if you increase your thrust. So also in that little center nav ball, that's a nav ball, by the way, in the middle, and you can see we're pointed straight
Nav
up.
ball.
The throttle is the left side of the nav ball. We're currently at 50%. So go ahead and hold down Shift to raise your throttle, and Control will lower your throttle if you wanted to go down. But bring it up to 100%. Bingo.
Okay, because we need all that.
Yeah, we do. And now I don't even think that even affects solid rocket boosters, but that's a more advanced topic.
So is Jebediah? Is he in there right now?
Yeah, he's in there.
All right.
All right.
Let's go, Jebediah.
Let's go.
Do I hold it down?
No, just tap it. There you go. So again, you can right click and kind of drag around to like change your view and make it a little bit more prettyful.
Oh yeah. Can I zoom out? I sure can.
Yeah, you can.
Wow. Look at that.
So the thing on the right there is a flight engineer that's giving you a whole bunch of stats.
Yep.
I'll tell you sort of.
Not
what
looking
they
at
mean.
any of that.
Yeah, it's. I'm watching it.
Good.
In the top left.
It's all green across the board, is what I see.
Yep.
Oh.
So that
Something
means
just
you're out.
happened.
That's fine.
What-
So in the top left, you can see what's called your apoasis and your periaps. So it's that text there. So your apoasis, I'm probably saying that wrong. You see what I'm talking about? The apoasis.
Yeah, no, those words I don't understand.
The apoasis, it's fine. Is the height at the highest point of your orbit.
Sure.
So right now, the highest
We're still
altitude you'll
going.
get to is 130,000 kilometers. And right now you're at 53, so you have a ways to go before you hit your peak.
I'm at 53. Where do you see that? Oh, over here?
It's the altitude. Well, yeah, that too. That's your terrain altitude.
Uh-oh.
The big scrolling, altimeter at the top center of the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's your altitude.
Oh, we're still going up, buddy.
Yeah, we got a ways to go.
But we're slowly...
So your periaps is the altitude at your lowest point in the orbit. So you notice that your periaps is a negative number.
That's the moon.
That is.
Yeah, it's a negative number.
That means we're going to go where?
Way down.
Means you're going to go back into the ground.
Yeah.
You're not in a circular orbit. You're not even in an orbit.
Oh.
Yep. So instead of waiting for this to complete, let's go ahead and just hit the escape button.
Okay. So we don't lose Jebediah?
Well, correct. You have a parachute. You'd probably survive. And go ahead and hit revert flight.
Okay.
And click on vehicle assembly.
Okay.
And next time...
So we need to get into an orbit.
Yep. And next time on Bash Brothers, we will try and do that.
All right. Jebediah, he's safe and sound still.
Yep.
See you next time.